Welcome to the main event! It's one of those sayings that happens in fights. If you were to go to a boxing match, or if you were to go to MMA, or one of those things, there's going to be an announcer and they're going to be like, this is the main event. This is the point where people purposely go to because they want to see the big fight. And that's why we've called this the main event, because we want this to be our priority in spending time with Jesus, not your video games, not your homework, not going to school, but ultimately your relationship with God, which is eternal. And so, speaking of fights, Matthew chapter 5, verse 9, "Blessed are the peacemakers," not fighters, peacemakers, "for they will be called sons of God." You might know somebody that totally gets along with everybody. You might know somebody that you might see that's never upset. And you're probably thinking of that person right now, and I'm thinking of somebody in my life. But ultimately, God's not saying someone that just gets along with everybody, but someone that sees a conflict between two people or a group of people and another group of people, and what they do is they enter the fight to try to find resolution or try to find a solution between these two, so ultimately they get along and move on from this issue. That's what a peacemaker is. A peace lover would be, oh, well, it'll just deal with itself, no big deal. Let's just, sweep it under the rug. It's all over. It's all done. But God has asked us to enter the fight to bring peace. Not to, throw more coals on it, but to bring peace. So take a look at the questions below. Take a look at the further reading if you have time. Memorize. We've been memorizing this beatitude. This is important stuff. God asks us to memorize stuff. Take a look at that. Take a look at the YouTube video. Thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow.